Greetings everyone, I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice, and for today's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we're getting into that new moon in Capricorn that is happening on December 30th and carrying over the energies all the way into this transition of the new year. Now this last month, a lot of the Northern Hemisphere got that black moon, which is the second second new moon within a 1 month period. Now, for a lot of us, like where for my residence is, we didn't get that last month. We're having that this month for that black new moon. So this actually counts as part of that black moon energy. If you would like more specific information about that new moon in Capricorn or that new black moon energies, please see the description box below for a wealth of information you'd be missing out on otherwise. So without further ado, let's get into it with today's Divinely Guided Rune reading and cleanse this energetic space with a singing bowl. We have the $2 note that represents uncommon abundance as usual. Now when we place that in the singing bowl, we simultaneously give gratitude towards and invite more of that uncommon abundance back into our lives. Now, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, not forcing any of it, while we concentrate on the intent of today's Divinely Guided Rune reading of the black new moon in Capricorn. Awesome stuff. Let's get into it. Now, I have premeditated on all of these runes and I have shuffled on these runes. So a little bit more about the new moon on December 30th. The new moon in Capricorn marks a powerful movement to blend the material with the mystical, setting the tone for a transformative transition into 2026. This lunation offers opportunities to ground your energy, focus on practical goals, and to prepare for the next phase of your journey. Capricorn's archetype of the half goat, half fish represents the ability to merge the ethereal and the tangible. This influences us this influence encourages us to merge and to turn our creative visions and dreams into actionable plans. Now, I've already set out today's runes. You see here in this previous energies position, the past energies position, we have Odin's rune. Odin's rune is a blank rune. It's an irreversible rune. I will pull another rune for guidance on this at the end of the rune reading for more clarification. However, Odin's rune is not included in all rune readers' readings, as it's a debate whether it's a real rune or not. Odin's rune is something hidden from you. Odin has that patch over his eye, right? So that's something hidden from you or something that you already know from this energetic past. So if you're looking for what that might be from your energetic past position, please go within, and it might be just a small detail that was overlooked or energy that just might be misunderstood. Moving into the energetic now position. This is the Ingwa's rune. This is the Divine Masculine's rune. So this is that beautiful rune of starting something new, the fertile soil. New moon, new intentions, new energies, new year. So this is awesome. Healing Divine Masculine and coming from that place of knowing rather than guessing, that healed ego aspect rather than that wounded ego aspect, right? This is more of that responsive energy rather than reactive energy. So along with planting and successfully planting the seed in the fertile soil, in our energetic near future comes a harvest. Now this is another irreversible rune called Yara. Now Yara is the rune of the harvest because it is more taking into consideration everything that we have done for this crop, for this yield. Am I planting the right seeds? Am I giving it enough nourishment? Did I get the right crop in? All right, am I planting it in the right place? So you can take this energetically how it resonates. It could be with a relationship, with a spiritual practice, a new career. I really believe this is new energy and you're learning a lot from your past and with your current energies and applying it to this harvest. The harvest is a big evaluation and learning period in preparation for the next energies to come. This is beautiful too at the end of 2024 as we transition into 2025. So this is great stuff. So I believe I might have actually mentioned 2026 earlier. I apologize. I don't know where 2026 is coming from. So Kinaz here is in the energetic now energies. Kinaz is in the position of what is the action taken for the best outcome. This looks kind of like Pac-Man gobbling up all those dots. This is constant forward-moving energy, very much the fire energy element, that manifestation energy. This is the torch, right? So this is a reminder that as we work to light the path for others, so too do we illuminate the path for ourselves, meaning practicing what we preach. The advice and the insights that we provide, we can also be receiving because everybody that we speak with, everyone we impart our knowledge to, that is a reflection of what we're seeing within ourselves. So something that can definitely be applied to self. And I'm letting you know, y'all, that I also resonate with every single one of these readings. I take all of this information to heart as well and apply it to my life as well. So please mention in the comments if you're trying with this energetic practice, or just message me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com and we can have an in-depth conversation about it. So in what do we risk losing? Oh, excuse me. This is in the position of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This is Naldius. This is now this, and I like to call it now this because Naldius, it kind of sounds similar. And we're going down this path, and now this that log is crossing our path, right? So we can transmute that log. It just is something that it's a need that needs to be fully addressed in order for us to continue on the rest of the journey there. So this is needs, constraints, limitations, and really just letting things fall into place. So as we're evaluating and learning during this harvest, we've also successfully planted a seed right before that harvest, getting another crop going already, being proactive, right? And we're being very active and manifesting with this Kinaz rune. So in our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, am I meeting my needs spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically? Am I in good health? Are the choices I'm making healthy? Are the people I'm communicating with healthy? Am I communicating and feeling things in a healthy way? These are things that are definitely on our mind as we move forward. Now with this, what we risk losing, this is Ewaz. Now Ewaz is the horse rune. This is indicative of that energetic friend, right? Like a horse that's gone into battle with you many times, an energetic friend, right? Or an energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. So this is what we risk losing. This is directly across from Ingwaz in planting that seed. I really believe this is a pilgrimage, a journey, a partnership of some sort. Now, take that how it resonates. It could mean a house, spouse, career, or it could mean your spiritual practices as well. Okay, so if we're not dealing with this in a healthy, masculine way, then we're not going to learn the right lessons from this harvest when we have ego blocking it, right? When we're passing it through the ego filter, we're going to see what we want. We need to pass it through that love filter, right? And lead by example in addressing our needs, lest we lose this partnership, this beautiful energetic source that's here to help us. Okay, and believe me, we can use all the help we can get, especially when we're beginning new things. The ego would be damned, right? The ego would say, yes, I planted this, I'm successful, I've got this, it's all me, me, me. So be careful on how you're addressing that, because this new thing that you're starting, right, you want to treat it well, because you do risk losing that energetic partnership. So what do we have to look forward to at the end of this rune reading? After this new moon, the transition into the new year, right, we have wonderful and beautiful Gibo. Now remember when I was talking about this energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again, like this pilgrimage or this partnership, right? This is solidified partnerships, gifts, blessings. Gibo is indicative of the blessed union or blessed partnerships. So this could be house, spouse, career again, or your relationship with divine. This is a beautiful, like, expansive energy. Now, Jupiter is still in Gemini, super expansive energy right now, carrying over in through the new year. So we can lean on a lot of this energy, the dualistic nature of Gemini, to see the other side where this energetic partner might be coming from, to understand the situation we're in better. Now remember, we need to practice what we preach and be addressing all of our needs. And so when this is happening, we have the increase of spiritual gifts, increase of reciprocity between divine, right, and yourself, or between this energetic partner, whatever it is, this new career, this new partnership, this new romantic interest of yours, right? It has everything to gain and nothing to lose. So let's get a few cards for clarity. This is a beautiful rune reading. Oops, before we get the cards for clarity, let me go in here and get another rune for clarity for Odin's rune from that energetic past position. Yeah, intuition. This is the divine feminine's rune. Wow, look at this. We have divine feminine and masculine making this beautiful pilgrimage and partnership. So this is definitely going to be more of an opposites kind of energy, or male and female, masculine, feminine type archetype energies that are blessed. So you're moving forward from intuition and healed divine feminine, working on planting that seed, and this is great. This is with the healed intuition also comes a lot of that intuitive practices, dowsing with water, and maybe even just viewing a lake or a body of water just to get that mental clarity. With that mental clarity and that intuition, we have divine feminine and masculine working together to produce this beautiful harvest. Now, as this beautiful harvest is entered into, see how this looks like two kinazes together, right? We're blazing the trail forward and we're taking up what we have planted too. So that's really a neat way to look at that, because we embody this kinaz, and as we embody this kinaz, we're without a doubt, with almost no effort, meeting our needs, constraints, limitations, blessing this union and continuing to do so moving forward here. Now let's get those cards for clarity. This is beautiful, everyone. Today I will be drawing from the Dragon's Path Oracle deck and Crystal Grid's Oracle deck. Now, I thought this would be fitting as we're closing off the year of 2024, moving into 2025. And as we do so, we're also closing off that zodiac of the Chinese year of the wooden dragon. Next, we will be moving into the year of the wooden snake. So we will be doing a rune reading on that when it comes time, and when it's divinely guided, of course. So Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us today for today's divinely guided rune reading of the new black moon in Capricorn and closing out the year of 2024. What dragon archetype energy do you have to show for us today? What message of clarity do you have for us today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please show us clearly. All right. We got some cards came out. Oh, we got one here. It says harmony. Harmony, that's a beautiful card, everyone. Okay. Now let's read a little bit about harmony. And it's the number 2. So you might be, you guys, with this number 2 energy, with harmony, this is beautiful. This is that indicative of that partnership. And Gibo is like the 2 of cups, or the lover's energy, number 2, right? So harmony, also the number 2. With harmony, the numerologically speaking, number 2 is all about balance and harmony. Now, harmony says tomorrow is a new dawn, and being in our heart center ripples out with the positive effect. Harmony is the first shy dragon I met. She was peeking out at me from behind a huge curtain when she first appeared to me. She's a quiet and considered being, and she is a lot less brash than some of the other dragons I have encountered. I asked her about her qualities, and she replied, I am the bringer of harmony, restorative on an interpersonal level and an outer global level. If you're wrestling with a problem that you are unable to resolve, ask her to bring her beautiful, harmonious influences into the situation and guide you into any steps you may need to take. If she has appeared with you today, she asks, what area of your life needs reviewing? What do you need to let go of? Is it judgments or old habits? What is it in your life that needs reharmonizing? I will assist you in taking these first steps, supporting you as you go. Take some time to sit and contemplate your life as it is, and look honestly at what may require changing. It may be something quite small, just a little tweak, or it could be a life-changing event. She goes on to say, the answers you seek all lie within you, so sit quietly and ground yourself. Be present and reflect. Your inner knowing, under my guidance, will help bring the answers to the surface for you. She reminds us that tomorrow is a new dawn, and beginning in our heart center ripples out with a positive effect. She will often appear when there has been discordant or upset energies. This can be personal or on a global scale. She is the harbinger of change, and her role is to bring harmony to the world. That is great, everyone. So as we were wrapping up the 2024, moving into 2025, we get to celebrate that harmony and that balance and that beautiful divinely guided structure into our lives. All those tower moments, all those beautiful new towers that we've built. Beautiful stuff, everyone. Let's get a message of clarity from the Oracle for the crystal guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It doesn't take much for Divine to show us a good card on these. There's a lot of beautiful messages here. All right, this one is about truth. Now, truth has this stone called smithsonite. And that would be for the card of truth, smithsonite. Let's read a little bit about that card of truth. Truth, again, is about smithsonite. Truth, open heart, and repair. Smithsonite, mango calcite, quartz, and smoky quartz are all depicted on this card. Smithsonite is mainly recognized for its intense blue color. However, it does come in other colors as well as pink, green, and brown. It's mainly found in secondary mineral or host rock and very rarely forms independent crystals. Being a stone of communication, pink smithsonite allows you to open your heart and to speak with love from a place of truth. It is about speaking what is necessary without judgment or without damaging words. When you come from a place of love, it allows others to receive with love instead of being defensive. When you speak your truth, you allow the energy within you to be released, which can be very healing. It can also be a driving force for things you are passionate about. Smithsonite tells you it's safe to speak your truth and allows you to push through blocked or stagnant energy, which in turn allows you to release and repair emotional burdens such as feeling unworthy or oppressed. When you align to this truth, its inner empowerment, it raises your vibration so you can break through the patterns or behaviors that may be holding you back. Strength and courage are key. The truth card is the symbol of power, and you are standing in your truth, aren't you? We know the saying, the truth will set you free. Holding something in that needs to come out can be like stopping water from flowing out of a hose by putting a kink in the hose. It's more difficult to hold the water back than it is to let it out. Rather than holding on to negative emotions or something that needs to be said, let it go and allow your body to release the strain of holding it in. Yeah, that beautiful divine masculine will help you with speaking your truth, clarifying that, and as we learn from speaking the truth, we're going inside to reveal what that truth is, right? There's something that we already know, needs to be said, needs to be spoken. We're going within with that healed divine masculine to speak our truth in a wholesome way. Remember when I said, is it going through that ego filter or that love filter? Right now, this truth card indicates we need to be definitely in that love filter. Am I receiving it with love? Am I perceiving it with love? Am I responding to it with love? If your answer is no to any of those questions, you know where you need to go in with healing. And this is great because in the next energies leading up to your next actions, you will be taking in that evaluation. And this will help to lead by example in meeting your needs, constraints, and limitations, and coming out of it all with increased spiritual awareness practices, maybe additional spiritual gifts, or a blessed partnership out of this whole ordeal. I wouldn't even call it an ordeal in a negative way. I just say ordeal because there's a lot of energies going around, and there needs to be order put to this, and that's your needs and constraints and limitations. This pilgrimage energy that's helping you out with planting that seed will definitely be a key component to your success in this Gibo rune in the future. Now let's get a final chakra token for our meditative practices moving forward. It's always good to meditate on these readings. So here we have the beautiful solar plexus chakra energy. The solar plexus chakra is located below the chest and above the navel. It's the center of self-esteem, confidence, and personal identity. Anyone who's struggling to live authentically, has control issues, manipulative tendencies, or low self-esteem would be said to have a blocked solar plexus chakra. To work on this frequency, you should listen to 528 hertz. When you have opened your solar plexus, you should feel positive, more open about life, and more honest with yourself and others. This will help you with being able to tell the truth, your healing divine masculine, and beautiful leading by example energy. And that 528 definitely will help balance out those energies to get you to the Gibo. All right, so that solar plexus mudra is a beautiful one. It's a two-hander. You can do it with one hand or both hands, but we extend the pinky and the middle finger, and with the tips of the index finger and the ring finger, we touch with the tip of our thumb and just place it in our laps, just like that. And it's the 528 hertz. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M. Again, this is the mudra. We rest it in our laps, close our eyes, and we hum the mantra Ram. And as we listen to 528 hertz and get that beautiful solar plexus energy, the golden white light emanating throughout our body from that center in our abdomen, from that solar plexus chakra. Again, I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. If you would like a divinely guided rune reading from me personally, or if you'd like to purchase any of the sets or jewelry that you see on the channel, please contact me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com, or you can look for me in the social media links down below, or you can visit the shop at youressentialpractice.com. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant 2025.